Are you serious? Are you serious? You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. NASA is going to use AI's artificial intelligence to find or to look for or to attempt to try to find Planet X. Well, according to a report, the space agency there at NASA said this week that 2 new exoplanets were discovered by artificial intelligence for the first time. One of the planets was found in the Kepler 90 solar system, making it the first known solar system with as many planets as we've got, 8 planets orbiting around a sun as ours is, with at least one of those planets, if not 2, considered exoplanets and could be the same or very similar atmospheric makeup as ours. And it has since been claimed that the groundbreaking technology is already being used in the search for Planet X, also known as Planet Number 9 or Nibiru. Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, Andrew Vandenberg, an astronomer, told Wired Magazine that machines learning could definitely help the search for Planet Number 9 and then NASA also said Planet 9 is an informal nickname for a predicted but undiscovered world that may exist in the outer solar system edges. It's also called Planet X or Nibiru, according to New York interview with astronomer Mike Brown, also Jehoshaphat and George. Now, this yet unseen world does not have an official name, but the claim will send Nibiru believers into a meltdown following months of speculation that the mythical planet is hurling through space and is on a collision course with Earth. Matter of fact, the planet is believed to be 10 times larger than the size of our planet Earth, and some truth seekers believe it will wipe out the human race with devastating earthquakes and tsunamis. Well, you guys know I've interviewed Mike from around the world many times, and of course he introduced to us 5 years ago the 5 waves of energy, and about 2 years ago he admitted that the 5 waves of energy are coming from some large mass, huge binary system, or call it Planet X, or call it Nibiru, whatever you want to call it, but this huge binary system on the very edges of our universe, our solar system, actually is creating these gravitational pulls. And this is what is causing and will continue to cause an uptick in earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, as well as red space dust, chargeable particles in the atmosphere, creating more thunderbolts, increasing the killing for people of lightning strikes. Sinkholes will continue to open, and the earth will go through extreme weather conditions. According to a movie producer on Nibiru, an expert, Yovel Ovada, previously he said, quote, "I think I will be appearing at a certain point. I think it will be appearing at a certain point in the size of the moon and will definitely have wings as shown in ancient cultures. The impact would be a mix of floods, earthquakes, volcanoes, and the most threatening thing would be the meteors and asteroids coming from the tail of Nibiru that might hit us." So it's not that they're really predicting a collision course with Earth, because it's really not at all headed toward us for a collision. But what it is doing is, as it's passing by, it's bringing with it an incredible amount of apparently gravitational pull. It's also rattling the heavens, shaking the heavens, sending unprecedented amount of asteroids and meteors and fireballs toward the Earth, and toward our entire solar system, and we see an uptick in that activity, asteroids and meteors and fireballs breaking through the Earth's atmosphere. We see an increase in earthquakes, increase in volcanoes, increase in lightning strikes, increase in supervolcanoes starting to shake and quake and wake up. So all of these things are in play, and the Bible said in the last days that we would see there would be false Christ and false prophets shall rise, and they shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. The end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. And all of these are the beginning of sorrows. And it's going to get worse, and mankind's sin and evil and anger and the maliciousness and the madness and the murder and the mayhem and the meanness. It's all going to get worse, because that's what the Bible predicted. Is it the pressure on the brain? Is it the 5 waves of energy? Is it Planet X? Are you serious? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days. Don't miss tonight's broadcast, 10 p.m. Eastern, at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also, new live stream, Roku satellite, Periscope. Are you serious? And, of course, right here on this YouTube channel. And if you can't watch it but you want to listen, you can even dial a phone number and listen to it on a direct radio line. And that number, of course, is 605. I'm sorry, I just had a meltdown. What? A telephone meltdown. What? Don't miss the show.